Qadianis, they have some overlapping beliefs with Islam, but they're not considered as Muslims.
Okay.
So he was a Qadiani person. He converted to Christianity, and then he wrote that book, and then he passed away like 5-6 years ago.
Yes, he was unfortunately 34 years old.
Yeah, he was a doctor and whatnot. But the bottom line is, so what about Nabil?
One thing at least I remember in reading his book, he was talking about that there are multiple, or the Quran comes long after Muhammad, and there are some certain different versions of the Quran.
That's not true though. See,
Okay.
as I mentioned to you, the Quran has two different ways of protect it and came down to us. One is by writing, and the second one is by memory. So by memory, obviously, as I mentioned to you, there are no gaps. The Prophet became the first memorizer. His companions became the first generation memorizers. Then their disciples and their disciples and their generations after, they all had memorizers, memorizing from each previous generation. So there are no gaps. So there is one version of the Quran in memory and in writing.